Okay, good morning all. I just wanted to do a little quick bit of an update on my Bitsgap crypto bots. In particular, I want to have a look at the Ripple Ethereum pair that I'm trading here. It says funds F. What that means is that at the present time, the market's gone down a fair bit, and all of the funds that I have allocated to this bot here, they have all been used to purchase Ripple. So there is no Ethereum left in this particular bot. So let's scroll up and have a look at the chart. I just wanted to go through what happens when that happens. So there's a couple of scenarios here where this has happened on this pair. As you can see here, it's been doing its thing, trading, it's doing green buys and red sells, and down here it got to the bottom of the red buy limit orders, and so once the market moved below that, nothing happened. That's simply because it hadn't gone up far enough to do any sells, and it was out of Ethereum to do any more buys as the market went down. So that's simply all it means, is that here, all of this down here, as you can see, the red and green circles, that's where trades were being executed. Whenever there is a red circle, which is a sell order, that's when you, in this case, that's when you make some Ethereum profit. But while it's below the grid zone, nothing happens, there's no trades. So from here across to here, I made nothing. Now, I have heard some people say that you need to try and keep your grid, or where the market is at the present time, in the center of your grid. So let's say it got right down here. People may be tempted to stop this bot now and restart it. Now, if you do that, if you stop it and restart it so that the grids, you've got half green grid and half red grid, so you're in the middle again, what's going to happen is, at this point, all of the funds are Ripple. If you go and restart the bot, then half of that Ripple is going to be used to purchase Ethereum so that you can have half again. And that's essentially taking a loss, because the value of Ripple compared to Ethereum is quite low here. So the moment you do that, you have taken a loss. So I don't do that. I just let it keep playing out, because remember, my theory was to trade pairs that I'm willing to hold long term anyway. So the fact that I just happen to have all Ripple here and no Ethereum, that's fine by me. So I just waited out. So sure, for for this day, I made no profit. And then as soon as the market goes back up into the grid, you can see there's plenty of action again. And then for 3 hours, there was nothing again. And then the market shot up. It would have been a good little profit run. And then we just got little profits going on again. And that was a couple of days ago. But then the market come across here, and the market did a big drop down. So for a fair while again here, making no profit. And then last night, there was this huge big spike up. A lot of profit. Look, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sell orders, all in that one hour candle. So that was a big profit hour, that one. And then now we're down below again. So, at no stage there did I take even a single loss. There was just 2 periods when, there was a day, and this one's probably a little bit more than a day. How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 27 hours with no profit being made there. But when it comes to trading, no profit is a hell of a lot better than a loss. And if we come back down here and have a look at this one, it still averaged 0.25% profit per day. you know, and I find that acceptable for something that I call completely no risk. Sure, my Cardano pairs are still way ahead on that average, but this one here, BNB Bitcoin, it hasn't been performing very well at all. And I have been tempted to close this one and start it again on a different pair or something and try and improve the earning there. But the thing here is, you know, if we have a look at this pair, this is my BNB pair, my BNB Bitcoin pair, and it's, you know, pretty much in the middle of the grid. There just hasn't been a lot of price action one way or the other at the moment. That could change, of course. BNB particularly has been known to have some good runs, so that will give me more profit. And if I didn't have this bot running, I would still own some BNB and I would still own some Bitcoin, and they would be sitting there and they would have made no profit. This one here has at least made 0.5% profit, which, you know, isn't really great compared to what else is going on here, but it's still more than it would have made if I didn't have the bot on it. All right, that's all I wanted to go through, guys. Mostly just the, you know, go through these scenarios here for when the market drops below your grid. And you do have options, like, as I say, some people may want to restart the bot so it's in the middle, but you've got to understand that when you do that, you are taking a loss. What people would be doing that for is to see our grid's all red at the moment, but if you stopped it and restarted it, so it was in here, half of your Ripple is going to take a bit of a loss. And, you know, potentially that would give you more, if you had restarted it here, then for this 27 hours when I made no profit, you would be getting some price action and most likely would have made some profit. But would it have been enough to make up for the loss you took when you restarted it? I doubt that very much. That's my opinion. That's the way I'm working it at the moment anyway. If you were trading pairs that could just continually go down and not hold their value, then once it goes below the grid, that is a worry, and you may want to look at restarting or changing at that stage and copying that little bit of a loss. But with me only trading the ones that I want to hold long term anyway, I don't see any point in doing that. Just hold on to it. Another option, I guess, could be that you could stop the bot here. You know, like if you see it really low down here, and with a long way to go to the market, you might stop the bot, but not restart it. You could restart a different bot, but just hold all of that Ripple until the value of Ripple went up a bit, which it did here, and then sell your Ripple here, or restart the bot here, and that way you wouldn't be taking a loss, and you might even make a little bit more profit because you've held all of your Ripple until the value went up. Whereas if you just left it running like I did, it would be selling a little bit here, selling a bit, selling a bit, selling a bit, selling a bit. But if you turned the bot off and then restarted it here, you would be holding all of your Ripple until here. So that would give you even more profit. So that's another option as well. Not as a hands-free option really, because you'd really have to be monitoring it. But that's also another big reason why I'm just trading those pairs that I want to hold long-term anyway. It makes it completely hands-free. I don't have to worry about what it's up to. I can just turn it on and leave it run. You know, while it's in the zone, it's making profit. Drops below the zone, I'm not making any profit, but I don't have to do anything. I just have to wait. And then once it comes back up, it automatically starts making profit again. So that's another big reason with why I wanted to only trade those pairs. For myself, to make it very easy to share with others that may not have much trading knowledge, so they can just switch it on and let it do its thing. Nice and simple. That's the plan. That's it for this morning. Catch you later.